Hello there.
Hi, Mousy. Thank you for subscribing for 25 months. Let's go. You didn't have the tier 1 yes, I can see. I can word. You didn't have this founder's badge, you'd have a fun fancy 2-year badge. Let's go. I want to go back to Talking Dragon. BRB. Oh, there we go. Everything should be unmuted now.
Yay!
Yeah, the founder's badge is cool, and if you didn't have the founder's badge, you'd have a fun 2-year badge. So I think has Dragon gotten no, you still have the 1.5-year badge.
Yeah.
Still trying to remember what I did for the 2-year badge. I have to look. I know I sent it to you all, but I don't remember what I did.
Give me a month.
We'll find out.
Okay.
Yes. Well. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I wonder. Do we want to test something at some point? We should test and see if we're in your Discord, if the thing works, but then if we're in Archaeo, it doesn't, because maybe it's a server setting.
Maybe.
I don't think it is, but it could be. Trying something? Okay. No worries. Nope, didn't work. Oh, were you trying to turn off the founder's badge? Technically, I think you can. I think? Yeah, right now it's just saying you have no audio. Watching without audio, yeah. Trying to do something else, something different, but yeah. Which is incorrect. Yeah, given that you're talking back to me, I would imagine it's incorrect.
Oh.
Somebody's having fun with the Zoom. It's moments like this what I would say. You definitely want to have this, at least the squad link open if you can, because
Hi, Nira.
it's hilarious just seeing like me, from my perspective, this is just like meh. And the Dragon's doing ultra zooms over there. Huh.
But I'm becoming one with the cake.
Yes, becoming one with the cake. What were you
Nira?
trying to do, Mousy? Hi, Nira.
Wait, it's 5 a.m. Why are you up? It's 5 a.m.
He is one with the cake. True. True. Yeah, not possible. Oh, so you can't turn the founder's badge off? Is that what you're trying? Well, whatever you were doing is not possible. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what you were doing. Well, yeah, no, if it's 5 a.m., no wonder you're tired.
Been up for going on 3 days now. Ooh, not good.
Ooh, a wild Lotad has appeared if anyone wants to try to catch it. And do the double attempt. There we go.
Oh, it's too hot.
Oh, yeah, no, that would do it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Trying to set a custom badge 2023 into your 2-year badge. Yeah, no, it won't do that because it won't let you. Because it's three different slots, right? You have your mod badge, which you don't really have a choice about. So it would be cool if you could customize mod badges. That'd be kind of fun.
Oh,
Then your
37, 38, and
Twitch.
40. Gross.
Oof. Then you have your Twitch Universal Custom badge, and then you have your sub badge. So you'd have to. The founder's badge is technically your sub badge right now.
That's what I would say is if you could afford it, go to a hotel just so at least you can get some sleep.
Yeah.
But I know the situation and that might not work, so.
Yeah, exactly.
These colors are close.
Yes.
Do you want to build a cake?
That's what we're here to do.
Yay. We are going to recreate this 1 block per pixel.
Actually, if you look at my badge, you can see that I have the 2-year badge. Technically. Because I have the tier 3 version, but still.
Can't afford it. Spent the last 80 on shopping, which wasn't much. Yeah, well. Yeah, unfortunately, you need to take with a small loan just to buy food for a family nowadays.
Okay. Mr. Shumi,
Hey, Monty.
you are your own founder. This is true. This is true.
So, pixel by pixel, we are recreating one of these in the shrine.
Yep. And a little bit last night. We did a little bit of brainstorming on colors.
Yeah.
I believe 2 kinds of concrete. The concrete and the concrete powder are supposed to go here.
Yeah. But we'll make the concrete on site. We just need to grab roses to make the dye. Okay, so we have terracotta, orange terracotta, and brown terracotta. Is that what these are?
Normal, red, and orange.
Normal, red, and orange. Okay. We'll grab a couple of stacks of each.
Then we need acacia wood. No. Did you have those shulkers? Oh, you put them over here.
The shulkers are right there.
I just do this. Put those in there and those in there. And I also had some in here. I'd pulled a bunch of the stuffs when I was coming up with it last night. I just grabbed a whole stack of everything. So there's the whites and reds can go in this box.
And that was which wood?
Acacia.
Cha-cha.
Yes, a cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha. 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 Cha-cha-cha.
But the icing gets in this box.
Only have about 500 a week. Rent is 280. Ooh.
Yeah, that's it. That's an oof.
And needing to get phone and everything else paid on top of that. That's not fun. We do have a cha-cha logs.
Okay, so
Not
I
sure
need to
how
grab
much we need.
wool and snow. I believe snow is on this floor, I think. I'm gonna grab the boxes. I'm picking them up.
No, money doesn't last.
So I need to grab red wool and white wool. And some more bone blocks, probably?
Okay. Bone blocks on this level? No.
Fine, chat, I'm fine. Shh.
I think we only need like a total of 4 bone blocks, but I'm grabbing a bunch anyway. That way, if we need more bone meal for roses. Did you grab roses?
No, I did not. I forgot. Did we need any other colors? Just the red, right?
Just the red, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're up there, right?
Yes.
Alright, so. Done a lot of work since the last stream.
Oh, yes, 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 we have.
You've done work in it too.
I said yes, yes, we have.
Oh, okay, that's not the way I heard it.
Granted, most of the work I did was last. Whee!
You know, you'd never be able to tell that I flew over this earlier, the fact that it's filling as I'm flying. Your lurkey's now low volume because your head hurts. Alrighty, well, thank you for the lurk. Hopefully the headache goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you might be able to sleep a little bit too. Just give me a second here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Ooh, nice. Nice and shiny. I came in the other door.
Ah. He has a bigger hole.
Mm-hmm.
And we have... I'm not going to say finished alcoves,
No, not quite.
but mostly finished alcoves. I'm in the process of naming all of the knights.
Mm-hmm.
And what's not overly obvious, unless you know of each of these specific types of cakes, each knight is named after a cake. Or knight or dame.
I mean, technically both are knights, right?
Technically both are knights, yes.
That's a long. How would you even? How do you say this one?
Uh-huh.
Or to be fair, that one. Cool.
You can tell some of the more Germanic and Russian
Mm-hmm.
namings.
Mm-hmm.
But we have, you know, the restful areas, the respectful areas. My idea for the top layer on here is a play on, or more of an explanation on the cake or death. Except we're saying cake is the valuation of life,
Mm-hmm.
and death. So it's the act of going through the cake or death ceremony is a reflection on the creation of the order of the square confection, in which the founders are laying over here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what these are. These are the knights of the square confection. So today we're building said square confection. It is not a lie.
Nope,
At
no lies
least
here.
no. It's a construct currently, which will be brought to fruition shortly.
Mhm.
Down
To be
there.
fair, my wizard has a slightly different view on the whole thing. But yes, well, we'll build the thing. In canon. Slightly different
Yeah.
perspective.
And each of these,
If
there's
you even
going to be a
have canon.
book in each of these with the four names of the knights, the country that the cake is from, and then a short description of what each cake is. So I am currently in the process of talking to everybody on the server to find out their background origin. So myself is Dutch, German, and Russian.
Mm-hmm.
And I am trying to find cakes from each of the origins to add as some of the knights laying around the room. So I've talked, besides Clara, I've talked to 2 other server mates and have their origins in. And I'm going to repost in the Discord to see if people want to add. If not, I'll just pick a bunch more cakes at random.
Mm-hmm. So shall we build the cake?
Yeah. Oops. I was trying to take that down because this will be in the way. No, I had some frog lights in one of these somewhere.
Yeah, that's what that's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, that is there for a little bit of a reason. Looking for the frog lights? Okay, we need to place a cake to be able to look at. You know what? This right here is in a perfect spot. Oh, I should put up my handy dandy concrete maker.
Mm-mm-mm. Is that just going to be step numero uno? Oh, it's over here somewhere. There we go.
There.
Nope.
No, right here in the corner.
Yeah. Hmm?
Yeah. And then just hold down both buttons.
Shh.
I don't remember what brown we said for what.
I will be able to figure it out. Hold on. Do you have something other than stone to put here?
Yeah, there's wood.
Dirt will do, actually.
Oh, take it from the middle.
I'm going to put the stone there. Shush.
Yes, that's how I made all of the black concrete that we used. We're also going to need to make a bunch of mud brick. Well, I have made a bunch of mud brick, but that's what these little alcoves are going to be floored in. This main area is going to be
two
floored
stacks should be good
in.
enough for now. Because we need the concrete powder as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it.
Quartz flooring out here. Alright, so how did I end up with a third cake? I only had 2 cakes.
I don't know, how did you end up with a third cake?
The cookie monster must have thrown some at me. Okay, so I want red,
the cookie monster.
orange.
Putting the like gradients over here so it's easier to see.
Yeah.
Like that, or is it like that? I'm gonna go with.
Oh, I guess I need to make some logs out of this. Not logs, planks.
Like that, and then.
Okay, so what was the fourth brown color? Oh, terracotta. Okay.
There you go, chap. Not perfect, but that is smooth, right? Oh, that's a quartz block. We want smooth quartz. Oop, oop. I'm gonna toss stuff in here. Where's the smooth quartz? There we go.
All right. Was it? Red. Oh, that's. Oh, I have red concrete. I didn't want red concrete. I'm missing. What color am I missing? I have terracotta, orange terracotta,
Red terracotta and acacia.
Why do I have red wool on me?
I don't know why you have red wool on you. You mean in the shulker?
Okay. No, on me personally. It's like, why do I have red wool on me? Someone threw it at me. Okay.
No. This time.
So, so the corner is red terracotta?
Yeah, it goes red, orange, acacia, normal. So the lightest texture would be...
So the red is like that. And 3 high.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
General, hand me one of the second color. I'll go in with that. The orange terracotta.
Need to make sure that there's light in the area.
Alright, no, it's here.
Should actually put some on the inside as well. Otherwise, we're going to create a mob spawning area, and we don't want that.
It's actually 4 tall.
Oh, it is. I need to make each one higher. Okay. Okay, so the lightest one was the acacia, right?
No, the lightest one is the terracotta. I think.
Okay.
So not technically the lightest color here, but because of the colors of the orange terracotta, I think it'll work. We could always switch it if we just look at it and decide it's not right.
Okay, so so if I do this one, these in here. I'm lost now with what color I'm placing where. I know me.
I know
It's a
me.
rainy couch day. Yeah, it is.
Well, I think the next color is acacia, right?
Okay, I can do acacia.
So it does. I think we're missed. Technically, there are 5 colors here.
Is there? I'm color densely blind, so I might very well have missed one.
Well, here's the thing. We can improvise. It's fine.
Oat milk coffee.
Question is, how do we want to improvise? Okay, can you hand me the red? So I think the 2 dark colors we do is the red, and then we do the rest the way we originally intended, because I think it's gonna look better. Hi, Mousy, again. So it means all of these need to be the red. To be fair, I missed it last night too. No, it's not just you. Okay. We improvise.
Can we finish one side?
Yeah. That's probably a good idea. Hold on.
Because that way we know exactly what's all going where on the other sides.
Yeah, let me just finish what I'm doing. I'm doing that. Oh.
Okay, because these, I guess we can make acacia doors for. But I was hoping it would be a... Oh no, okay, it can be a darker door because it needs... We want it so you can't see through it.
Okay. So then, the next color is orange. Needs to go here, here. And then we do have, okay, we'll do the top layer, the up and down bit with the icing after we get the rest of it in.
Yeah.
Dot. Up, 1, 2.
You thought the cake or the whole shrine, Nomi?
Right? Yes.
So far the shrine is actually smaller than what I was originally planning, but that's fine because it's bigger than some people's bases.
Right. Yes. And then 2 away from that. Then the L shape on this side. Right?
Thank you.
Then a darker color.
Oh.
Tip of that. On the edge of that.
You could fit your whole tree and mushrooms and building into my shrine. That's why I'm saying the shrine is bigger than some people's bases.
Red color here. Yes. And then should be I think that's right. It's not perfect, but
At worst, we can bring in a different color later and
yeah,
redo
we
things.
might want to play with some of the colors because I feel like maybe the terracotta is too brown. Maybe it needs to be
along the bottom here.
Yeah,
I think it's
that might be better as a gray terracotta, the red.
Yeah.
But we can build it and then play with the colors later.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
let us. Where did the scaffolding go? There. Let's go like so on each side so we can get in and out. Oh no, let's build the wall. Okay, if you're gonna do that, I will kind of work on the walls.
yeah, because I'm looking now at the icing bit. Okay, so the next bit is quartz. Let me put them in order actually here in my inventory.
I need some more of that.
Actually, I need these just because I will end up needing this. Okay. Doop doop. Doop doop. Dark, mid, dark, mid. Okay. Okay. Then light, so it'd be wool quartz, then 2 orange terracotta. And then wool quartz, red terracotta, orange terracotta, quartz bone. Wool quartz. Did I say red? Red, orange, quartz bone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which color is the one that's the problem. Let's figure that out. Okay.
It's either the one that's on the corner or the one that's along the bottom. I think we could go darker with the one that's on the corner.
Yeah. Agreed. I just don't know what block we would use.
Well, what's the brown terracotta look like?
It's like a dark brown, almost black. That's why I said the gray might work. Okay, so we go quartz, quartz, wool, snow, snow. Quartz, quartz, wool, 3 snow. Quartz, quartz, wool, 2, 3. Get this. Okay, it would be too dark for this instance. 3 snow and wool, quartz, quartz. Do you have more scaffolding?
Yeah, there's a shulker of it. On the wall facing south, the grouping on the left.
Yeah, the issue is we don't really have too many mid-tone browns
Yeah,
that would work in this instance.
it would be too dark in this instance. Yeah.
So I had to improvise with a lot of oranges and reds, but that's not quite working out.
Wait, no, I'm. No. Okay, so.
Next layer. Quartz, wool, snow, quartz, wool. So quartz, wool. Quartz, wool.
Brown mushroom block? Packed mud?
I think it's gonna have too much purple in it. This is when I would love to have creative, because then I could just... okay, the same. So the same thing. Because if we were going more full brown, then I could have done a little bit better in a certain, like, used the woods instead. But because the cake isn't actually brown, it's a red brown. You know?
Yeah, and we're trying to stay as true to the cake as we can.
Right. Makes it a little difficult. Wait. The suggestions are appreciated. I didn't mean to make it sound like they aren't.
Oh, where did I go wrong? Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Is that into wool, right? Yeah. 3 more snow. There we go.
What did I miss?
What do you mean?
That's 2 blocks. Okay. It just with the snow you're with the blocks you're placing on top, it was throwing shadows over what I was doing and changing the colors.
Oh no. Sorry. Snow quartz. Wool quartz, sorry. Is it the same on this one? Wool quartz before as well? Yeah, okay.
I think on the inside I will use spruce wood just to keep everything. Well, I guess I could probably use terracotta too on the inside. But all the walls are going to have to be too thick to keep it all symmetrical.
Mm-hmm. Scrap. Is it just a
That will be done after.
red and orange? Yeah, okay. Red and orange, okay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to build the roof too.
Orange. Red. Orange. Orange, orange, red, orange. Okay.
Okay, I did not hear the noise through my headset, but thanks for telling me. Oh yeah, we also wanted to play with some way of getting some sort of candles or something on the top of this. Now, that's kind of what I figured. All of a sudden, all my resource packs are off again.
Huh. That's a little suspicious. Okay.
That feels right. Except for the browns in the cake. The
The white looks
frosting
better.
feels right.
Frosting
Yeah.
feels right. The colors, this color situation's not quite right. Well done. No, see, it doesn't have
Maybe
enough
by
red.
time we're done this, all of the copper will have oxidized to or past the state that I want it at, and I can finish waxing the copper, but it's not looking like it. Must save the floating blocks. Oh, also, I also did go and look for a spot to maybe make a squid farm.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know how much more black ink we're going to want, but I think I found a potential spot for a squid farm. You has a pretty girl on your lap. Aww.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to base and see if I can figure something out for these colors situations. If you want to do the top,
I can kind of work on the top.
or I mean, I can do it. It just the colors is bothering me.
No, that's fine. I'm just not remembering what colors you've used for what. So.
Well, I mean, you want to come with me to look at blocks?
No, that's fine.
Put the gradient up on the other wall if that makes it easier.
We don't need the bone block on the top of the cake, do we?
Shouldn't, no.
So then we had snow, smooth quartz, oh, and wool. And then red wool. We have one issue that we never really considered.
Hmm?
Concrete powder.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to put a layer underneath it first.
Yeah, well, I hadn't considered that, but it's a good thing we came to that before I started placing blocks.
Sorry, I
That's
thought about
fine.
it and apparently did not use grain.
Okay, I'm going to use dirt to build that upper layer. I will do that right now. That way we have a full dirt canvas to be placing these on. And the reason why we thought of doing candles on the top of this chat was to keep it lit so it's mob proof.
Mm-hmm. I think that would work.
Because right now the way the lighting is, the center of this would be a great spawning platform.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I really would like to keep from blowing up.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Maybe, but I doubt it. Hi, Harold!
Ooh, we has a herald? Hi, Harold.
Yes, we have a Harold. I mean, it could be crazy.
Hi.
Not a sense you necessarily want to hear me say, but here we are.
Whoa, sorry, what was that?
I could be crazy.
Oh, wow.
Not that you didn't
We
already
wouldn't
know.
be working together if you weren't.
True.
So I think it
Jungle
might
wood.
be smart if I place a cake up here for now.
Yeah, that way you don't keep jumping up and down. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah. Um. You know, sometimes I surprise myself. That actually would probably be perfect. Hold on.
So the coloration I am noticing
Yeah.
is different on the side than it is on the top. So we're going to have to take some liberties.
I mean, we're kind of already doing it.
Yeah, no, I know.
I think that's the button. Is that not the command? All done. Checking my commands. Custom commands. Okay, advanced settings. There we go. Alright, so I have several ideas, one of which I think is going to work better than the others.
Okay.
I'm coming back.
See, my other problem is I can't tell which of these reds should be which.
It's okay. We'll figure it out. Ow.
1, 2, 3. So 2 more than a red.
If you wanted to just do it in snow and wool and then we go back in and figure out the pixel perfect colors, you could do that.
I think we might just do that.
Yeah, I've had that there ever since we did the amphitheater stuff.
Yeah.
I just didn't turn it off. Are you ready for the cool view of the cake? Okay, so my current favorite idea. You just hadn't noticed, that's awesome. You're welcome. Okay. My current favorite. I'm gonna break the scaffolding and put it back. Hold on.
Oh, I forgot those.
Okay. Dragon.
Well, see,
Dots.
the corner on this side stops here, and then it's a different color. Like that I can see. That goes 2 pixels, and then it's the different color.
Yeah, we were fudging that because we only had 4 colors.
But now we don't need to fudge that because we just grabbed the 5th color.
Yeah, except the red doesn't work. But, hold on. No.
No.
Thought that was less green. My bad. Is there a color? Is there a log color that's that color? I was wondering if jungle wood would look better than the terracotta, in which case we could use the terracotta. I don't know. It also brought soul sand. But I feel like that's not like I feel like that's too
gray.
yeah, it's too purple. And I felt like this was just more red.
Yeah, that's red.
Wood brown will work. And maybe? Too bad I didn't grab any.
I like the idea of this as the darker here on the corner.
And we're just gonna figure out. Wait. Too gray.
Too gray.
I need another choker. Okay. So I also brought pink terracotta, but I think that's gonna be once again too pink. That's too brown, that's too brown, that's too red. Pumpkin I feel like isn't gonna work.
It would be too orange.
Would be, yeah. I have this funny feeling that, yeah, oh, that just too gray.
Okay, so here's my thought.
Ooh, I do have. I almost feel like that's a darker color.
Yeah, use that, the darker on the corners, and then the few pieces, and then the...
We call it mousy. Yeah, I know which pieces to replace. The L's on the ends, and then there's like one in here somewhere. The darker
this
color.
one up over here on the top right.
It's like this, and then this one here.
Yeah.
Definitely looks better.
I do like that better. Starting to come out great, thanks. Sometimes I have a good idea in Minecraft that looks really good.
Brown concrete powder is also a good call. I don't know if we have the stuff to make that though. Off the top of my head, do I have cocoa beans somewhere? No.
There in one of those there is some brown dye. On the right wall, to your right, the one with the sand or the gravel should have some brown dye.
Yeah, it does. We'll make like a couple pieces because as much as I like the composters, they might be a little too busy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They're also expensive, so come back here. You know how it can be to try to get the color palette together. It was fun to figure out your mushrooms. Yeah, I think that my main issue is I usually, when I'm like doing this kind of stuff, I'm usually in creative with all the blocks in front of me. Whereas right now we are literally just trying to improvise based on the blocks we have. It's a little bit more difficult, you know? Okay. I feel like this is closer.
Why do you keep taking down the scaffolding?
Because it's in my way.
Well,
can we put it in the corner?
sure. Yeah, that's fine because I'm trying to get up and down to work.
What do you think? Do we just leave it like that, or do we try to get? I think the terracotta still might not be the normal terracotta might not be right.
This is the closest we've gotten so far, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Put this away. Crazy thought.
No, it's too light.
Yeah, it's too light. Okay.
At least I think so.
Yeah. No, you're right. There's a reason you didn't pick it to begin with. No. No, that's a crazy idea.
I guess the other thing I could do is free camp to look.
Mm-hmm. I think the terracotta might be the best call right now, unless this looks good somehow. Okay, crazily enough, that could work. Hi, Snowball!
Hi, Snowball. Thank you for the lurk. Hopefully cooking and cleaning goes well. We are having a decent stream, trying to figure out block palettes for this cake, and I think we have now gotten the closest that we have been yet.
What do you think?
I do like that.
Yeah, I feel like, honestly, I think that's the closest we're gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
So I need to make more concrete powder. Thank you, Snowball. It is appreciated.
But it's coming out. It's cake shaped. It's Minecraft cake shaped, and now we've got the colorations much closer than what we were. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, and this, and this. Okay. Thank you. It is getting there. So those two. Concrete. Concrete powder.
So, wool here, powder here. Is that? Well, this side of the cake's wrong. Okay.
What, that I did?
Yeah, something's off a little bit.
Doesn't
That's okay.
surprise me.
That's fine. I can fix it. It's fixed. Ish. Just have to make sure everything else is right. Do. Ah, and that's missing an acacia there. Okay. Oh, that's not the one. But yeah. That there. I'm pretty sure that one's just powder. I just put wool in the powder place, but that's fine. Yeah, that's powder. Okay. Won't replace it on this one either. Up. Ooh, a wild slugma has appeared if anyone wants to try to catch it.
So 1, 2,
Should
3,
be a 5.
4.
This should be
2, 3, 4. There.
I like that.
That needs to be. And. You know what? I'm placing these wrong. Okay, so concrete powder. Concrete wool. No.
Sorry, chat. I'm concentrating.
Yeah, we both are. Alright, so that's better.
Yep, I need to eat.
And now I need 2 wools and a concrete.
Hi, Sky.
So, wool, wool, concrete. Hi, Sky. Concrete powder.
Ooh, nice, Harold. You caught it. Drive that way.
One, two, three. Oh, there isn't 4.
Why are you asking? Never mind. Schwinn just asked something in Spanish. And I'm confused, but it's fine.
Sorry?
Joshua just asked one of his friends something in Spanish, and I was like, what? He asked somebody he's known for like years what their name is in Spanish.
Oh, possibly just to practice the Spanish. Ooh.
True.
Thank you, Sky.
But hey, I knew exactly what he said, so clearly my Spanish has been working. He's probably just being silly, honestly.
That would be right.
He
Concrete powder.
hates
How's
Spanish, so I
Sky?
doubt he's just practicing. He's probably just being
2,
silly.
3, 4, 5.
I should say, he doesn't hate Spanish, he hates learning Spanish.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Trying to see if you're
I'm doing
listening.
well. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, trying to see if they're paying. Yeah, I or they are paying attention to what he actually said.
1, 2, 3,
I was like,
4,
what
5,
up?
6. I almost have the red in.
Okay. Let me empty my inventory because, my gosh.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. Okay, so let me grab the stuff for the white.
All right,
Smooth quartz, white wool, and snow.
think I have the red in.
Snow block, smooth quartz, black wool. Okay. So I'm assuming you're doing it the way it's facing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So okay. So we did this.
At least that was my attempt.
Yeah. I got you.
But again, being color density blind, it makes things difficult.
No worries, no worries. I got it.
We need to make the portal cake. I don't even remember what the portal cake looks like because that cake, good sir, was a lie.
Okay. So, and then that corner, but that corner's different. That's funny. this one's different because it's just yes.
We stopped it at Starbucks today.
Yeah.
They have the brown sugar oat milk ones back.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So for these corners are this way, and then this corner is doot.
The funny thing, Harold, is even if Clara isn't listening to what the brothers are saying, somebody in a chat with Clara usually is. So one way or another, it comes back to bite them in the butt.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Especially when I post bugging them on the family Discord.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, well, how did you know I said that? Hee.
Because everyone can hear you.
They're learning the hard way.
Yep. It's so funny.
Cake.
Yes, cake. Okay, so that looks right. That looks right. Alright, this one, not this one. Hold on. This one should be a darker one. So maybe
Darker?
the wool. Yeah. It should at least be the wool. There you go. I think. Okay. So then I'm gonna go around and do all the quartz first. That'll be the easiest way to do this.
Oh, we didn't bring. Well, we need to play with the dripstone first to see if they're gonna make decent candles.
Actually, easiest thing to do. We start. Just gonna do this.
Fill it all in with snow.
Mm-hmm.
I have some snow on me too, if you need more.
I might, because I think I only grabbed a little bit.
And there.
Because sometimes it's really hard to tell if you can't see the grid where things go. So I can literally just fill it all in with snow. We'll leave that one there. Okay, then I need quartz wool. So then there, and then I just put this in my offhand. Use my soak touch shovel like that, and then two. So where the scaffolding. I'm gonna put that there for the moment. Okay. Then that to 3. This 1, 2, 3. Oh, and this needs to go one more. And then 2 down from this one here. To here. To there. Hold on. Oh, this one needs to be one over. So there should be, yeah, okay. Okay, so that should be that, and then the wool. Do. Right. Boop. Up. And on top of that, like this. And then 2 off the end. Wait.
It is looking really cool.
Oop. 2 off the end. This one. Oops, a daisy. Oh, that's fine. That doesn't need it. Then 2. 1.
That means that other red one needs to be moved too.
Probably. Hold on, I'll check. Yeah, it does. It needs to be here.
I knew they were in line. I just counted one too many.
Yeah. Okay. And then 1 there, 1 there, 1 here and here. 2 at the end of that. Then 2 should be like that. Yes. And dirt. Dart. 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 I think that's the swirl done.
I think so.
I think
Oh, it
that's
is a
everything.
swirl. Now that you say that, I see it's a swirl.
Yeah. Ta-da! And it does mean, because of the way this works, that the sides aren't quite perfect.
Yeah.
Because of
That's
the way the cake works. We could, in theory, if we had carpets of everything, do a little bit something a little different, but it's fine.
Yeah, we can't get all the colored carpets, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah. Ta-da!
It doesn't really change the sides all that much.
No, not enough to make a difference, really.
No. We has cake.
My hands are cold. Hold on.
Thank you, Clara.
I'm good. Just go over here and grab my gloves because oof, my hands are cold. All right.
Ooh. Now we get to
Now I get to what?
see what it looks like coming down the stairs.
True.
Cause, oh,
Because
oh,
yeah, no, that was on purpose. When we originally were putting this together, well, I was helping. The reason we put the pillars right where they are is because so that they'll frame, to hopefully frame the cake perfectly when you come out the stairs.
wow, wow. I'm out of the way.
Because when you stand right here, or like right here, you just see cake.
Yeah. That is what I wanted. I was almost thinking I had dug it down too far.
Nope, it's
But
perfect.
no, I think that's just right, because as you're walking around, you can see what's happening on the far side of the chamber. You can see what's happening in the alcoves a little bit, but not a lot. It lets you know which alcove is which.
Mm-hmm. Shall we move on to the candles?
Yeah.
Okay, because we have a few options. And ironically, I brought some of the materials with me on accident. Let's go. Trying to do the other thing. Okay. Get those. Our sorting system is going to earn its keep tonight.
Well, our sorting system is going to earn its keep when I start bringing all of this back to be resorted.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. No, you can't do
Some of it I can start bringing back, because I don't think I need the black stone anymore.
Not once you... Well, no, you're not going to use it for the walls of the plant room, yeah?
I already
use
used
the
the black
copper.
concrete.
Yeah, it's copper and concrete. I was thinking it was black stone at the top, not copper for a second there. Because I'm a silly goose. I know. Some other options. Do you have any birchwood in here?
Thanks, Harold. I did not bring any birch, no.
What if we go with...
The only thing I use birch for is chest. Or sticks.
Well...
That's the only thing birch is
Well.
good for in my books.
Not when you're making candles, it's not.
Well,
Unless we want, we could just go full Celia, go colored candles. But
we could.
here's the thing, we haven't
Do
decided
you?
yet. Torches. Do you have torches in
Where?
here?
I'm looking for the pointed dripstone.
Oh yeah, the pointed dripstone was an option we discussed. We discussed a lot of
Alright.
options, guys. Okay. The thing is, we have to be able to place something on top of that, right? Yeah. Okay.
Aww.
That is one side problem. So we've got a couple other options.
Wait, why?
It's not a full block.
Why does that not go in the center of the block?
Same reason flowers don't. Give a variation. Okay, so we got like, and I'm putting redstone torches on top because that's what I've got. That's what I can find.
I would prefer end rods.
Yep. Agreed. Does not look good. Okay, we do it. End rods then. Use stone cutter. I need.
I don't think colored candles, honestly.
No?
No.
That's the smooth quartz. I need the normal quartz. Where's the normal quartz? There we go. Oh, but there's not quartz walls. I forgot. I forgot.
There are no quartz
That's,
walls.
it's
There
silly.
really is no white wall.
Well, to be fair, honestly, sandstone's probably the closest.
Ah.
Sandstone or birch is the closest to a true color of candle anyway.
I don't want the quartz because the quartz will fit in with the cake and everything else.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Not
about
quartz. Not quartz. The granite.
that.
The mushroom stem is too thick though for a candle, hun. We want something like one of these two shapes. And I'm almost thinking a birch. Oh, you know what? Bamboo.
Yes, it might be too green, but we could try it. I don't have any on me. Not these.
No, and I think the wall is too thick.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of looking up.
So we're either looking at
It's
birch.
still got a green tint to it, even when it's stripped, Harold.
It does. It's a very, very light green. But at least the way I'm thinking, the reason I'm thinking the bamboo with the light green is because then when you're looking down on the cake, you'll be able to see the difference between the candle, like the candle and the frosting.
Yeah. Yeah. We should play with both the bamboo and the birch, I think, and see which one we like better. Because I think the birch will, because it's closer to the sandstone in color, it will still, like, stand out. Just toss that in there, toss that in there. Yeah. These two things go back in here. Because the bamboo is going to be the color of the scaffolding.
Yeah. So it'd be more yellow than green. Green tinge would signify the age without looking too much of a change to look rotten. Very, very true. Did you actually live flying into there?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I did too.
You just had to make the staircase slightly too small to realistically fly up and down it.
I did. Because the knights back then were smaller people than people are now. Just like realistically, the peoples of the past were smaller statistically than the peoples of the present.
Nutrition is better now. Okay, we've got a few options here, all of
Oh,
which...
I'm on my way. Just wait.
Well, I already had them made, so we're just gonna put them over here, actually. Hold on, chat. We're waiting for Dragon to get here with the end rods, but we
Oops.
can...
Where is here?
Storage room. Next to the input.
Okay. Oops. Oh, jeez. Freaking jump boost.
Come to my base. Jump boost is a regular thing here.
I'm personally
Bamboo.
going to say bamboo for 2 reasons.
Okay.
One, it looks more candle-ish with just the markings going around. It doesn't have the little up and downs as often. And 2, Mouse is right. It does look like a yellowed wax, which over time would go closer to that color.
Correct. Good thing is, I have a ridiculous amount of those made. Don't remember why.
Cool. Okay, so no. No. Alright. So I will grab some more.
Yeah, she always cameos at
rods.
least once. Yeah, she just did just now. She was barking at me. She's got her own command and everything. Oh, do you
Grab
have
more.
wax over there still?
I probably going to need more now that you say that.
Okay, because I saw a couple that were like past the stage you wanted them to be. I got it.
Okay. Yeah, that's the way it's been going, is waiting for them to pass the stage, so I know which ones to rub and then
Yeah.
rub and wax. Problem is with the server lag lately, I click it once and it double or triple clicks it.
Yeah. Yeah, I did get a message back from Archaeo. They're gonna look into it when they have a moment.
Cool.
At some point this week.
You're flying back, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
No idea what's causing it, because originally they were wondering if
Yes,
it
love.
was world size, but then I pointed out Harold wasn't having any issues, and they were like, well, that's not it then. Can't be world size if it's 2 out of the 3.
Yeah. I'm trying not to show off too much of your area, Harold, until you've had your videos come out.
Maybe it's just a Canadian bug. Except that wouldn't make any sense because I'm not Canadian. Oh, don't worry about spoilers. Okay.
Don't worry about spoilers. Oh, okay.
That is funny that you thought I was Canadian. I appreciate that. But no. I just hang out with Canadians a lot.
A lot.
Every day. Almost.
Almost. Okay, so Actually, if we go here, 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 and
If you want one of them to be, like a couple of them to be floating.
In floating in what way?
Not touching the cake?
Maybe.
Okay. In that case, I would suggest this one, probably? Oh. Because it's the one away. So you don't want the one closest to the entrance to be the one floating, because you don't want to block the view of the other one behind it. But if we do that one, maybe floating 2 blocks, and then this one floating 1 block. Hold on.
Well, while you were up there, why didn't you?
Oh, that's a good point. Why didn't I?
I like that. It's giving enough light along the cake that along the edges it's down to 4.
I made some cake.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, I can fix that. I thought you were. I couldn't see. I thought maybe that's something else. Must be one of your mod, because I've got your my POV of your POV really small. So it looks like you're hungry. Maybe it's just a coloration of the mod.
Maybe.
Arse ready with the wax. Yes, except I didn't hit him. I could. I didn't.
I thought, or did you already wax the stairs that needed waxing?
I did.
Okay.
Look, chat. It is a cake.
Like I said, when we start playing with the redstone that I want to do the cake or death chambers, we will need to have some way to make ourselves hungry. But yes, we have a cake. Yeah, we'll just probably put a berry bush in or something.
Campfire.
Yeah. All right, I want to see
You
this
can come by and punch you.
You could.
You could, yes.
All right, that actually looks really cool. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. All right. And as I've been going along, I've been making screenshots. And thank you, Mousy. I am going to have a collection of what things have been looking like as I've been going through. It's a service that Harold is willing to provide. Just ring a bell and fly by. Nice. We has cake. We has candles. Now I just need to make enough. And now I can start doing the flooring around it, the insides. Cool. I have stuff I can work on.
Yay.
And then I get to figure out how I want to do a couple of the rooms that aren't furnished.
Yeah, I still love that. Like it, this random side project went from like, oh, let's just do a side project to, I'm just gonna build a mini base.
Yeah. Yeah.
As I joked yesterday, a Hermitcraft starter base equivalent.
Actually, this is bigger than a couple of Hermitcraft starter bases.
This
It's
season,
bigger.
yeah, because they've all been toning it down.
Even last season, this is bigger than Tango's starter base last season. This is bigger than Gem's starter base last season.
Okay, but
Uh,
on
this is
project
definitely
scale,
bigger
I would
than
still say the same.
Joe's big starter base this season.
True. Tango's starter base, I feel like could fit inside it, but I feel like the amount of materials and just like random stuff, same. I don't know if
Probably
that
the
makes
type of
sense.
different materials, yes.
I would say effort equals effort, probably, even if it's bigger, technically. I don't know how to explain what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the
Actually, this is
Pokemon escaped.
probably bigger than Cubs Season 9 base.
You had a base?
Because, yeah, in the tree that Scar built.
Oh yeah,
He
right.
took the area in the basement. He used that as his base the entire time.
Yeah, he did. I forgot. I remembered when he moved in, but once Scar moved out, I forgot. The cub was still living there. Because most people moved out of the starter town. Pardon me.
I like this. I really like where this has come to so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the slightly weathered copper with the jungle. That worked out really well.
The and it fits well with the granite.
Mm-hmm. Contrasts well with the blackstone and the deep slate, which both work well together.
Yeah. And then the black concrete and the little alcoves gives each of them their own space without deterring from everything else around you, still allowing your eyes to wander down to the cake.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and the thing is, the cake is the only thing that has red really going on. So that pulls you to the cake. The only other thought I have is, depending on how it looks, you might want to think about the quartz on the second floor. Because if you were to change it to something a little darker, the cake and the floor of the cake room would pull your eye a bit more. But at the same time, I don't think you need to change it. It's just a thought about the focal point argument.
I don't know. I'll see. I like the fact that by leaving the floor this color, it sets off that this is where the floor is. I don't want it to be too much muted, otherwise people may end up just walking off the edge.
Oh yeah. I was just, it's the looking at it purely from a color standpoint, not necessarily an overall architecture design point.
Yeah.
So what was used to say in photography was like the rules are there, but you just need to know them so that you know when to ignore them and when not to ignore them.
Yeah.
It's like the rule of thirds, for instance. Usually it's a good idea, but once you understand why the rule of thirds works, you know when you can just throw it out the window.
And the other thing I like that we figured out is using the trapdoors to hide the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Because now we have lighting in place without it being, you know, standoffish in place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it keeps it's light, but it's still within the color palette, so it doesn't like jump at you.
Yeah.
To be fair, if we had the copper lamps, then maybe we wouldn't be covering it with trapdoors.
If we had the copper lamps, I definitely would be using the copper lamps at this particular level, even, and it would be a little dimmer in here, which would be acceptable.
Yeah, it would blend right in though. But
Yeah.
jungle trapdoors work for now.
Yeah. And then the other thing would be is I would also then have the copper trapdoors to put here.
Yep.
So then all of the wood could have been changed out for copper all along.
Yeah.
Which is something, you know, I can play with the world download later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the new copper blocks are going to do so much, which is one reason why I should probably try to pace myself a little better with the castle and not do the details I would want to do with those blocks.
Mm-hmm.
I may go for place all the deep slate, as much as the deep slate and blackstone stuff, and wait to do some of the more detaily bits until I have all of those blocks.
The copper and the tough blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Go into texture a bit, because I have a feeling once we have those blocks, which once we have those blocks, I'm gonna be like, all right, what needs fixing? Where can I fix this? It's like when you're doing a drawing and you do the base colors, but then you go back in with all the fun textures and all the fun shading and stuff.
Oh, what did we say we were going to use for doors on this now that we have this darker color?
Well, I'd use spruce.
Spruce? Okay.
That would be my guess as to what would look best. Oh, I missed.
Yeah. Now the other fun part for me is going to be designing a kitchen to fit in this square alcove, as well as a barracks or an armory, more likely an armory to fit in that other alcove. I think for the kitchen though, if I do a central stove oven with a little serving area around it, and then tables going off along the sides wouldn't be too bad.
Nope.
What you looking for?
Putting the scaffolding back. There you go. Bop, 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 bop.
Still not hungry enough to eat. So you've taken bites off of both cakes now.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get rid of them somehow. That far enough to take fall damage?
It took half a heart.
Oh.
Now if I take the boots off, it might take more damage.
Yeah. Thought your boots that'll probably do half health?
No, just a heart and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah, you're right. Only heart in half. That's really weird.
Nom 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 nom. So the fact that there was one there beside you.
I couldn't see it when I was standing on top of the ender chest.
Okay.
I mean, I did after I placed it next to it, but at that point I was already placed it, so it was like, whatever.
You know the other? Oh no, I still. Yeah, actually, I'm not even going to use it. I probably should take out the beacon.
Mm.
And why is it so dark over here now?
Yeah, you might want to put glow like in or something. This is a 1. So, maybe once you remove the floor, you might want the beacon long enough to remove the floor one more time. And dig out the alcoves, even though this one's going to be collapsed.
I'm not sure how I'm going to dig out these alcoves, and the way that I've been digging them out, I'm digging them out slowly that I don't want to. Like I'm starting from the top and placing the stairs all around, like around the edges, so it still has the
shape.
The shape, yeah.
You're gonna lurk, Harold. Alright, thank you for the lurk.
No, it would be too bright down here. I was gonna say if I took, I think that's gonna be part of the aging process of the bottom area here is putting lichen down on the at the bottom in some areas, to kind of light it up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And I like all my little resting, quiet type areas I've put in these.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I did not steal this idea from Joel. For anybody watching, I actually used that idea for tables and chairs like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
on
it's
a
been a very
different server.
common. It's been a very common thing. I've seen a lot of it over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Putting some of these together with slabs make for good picnic tables. I just thought it would be like an interesting little stool or bench to sit on.
You know, I love how Mousy keeps trying to scare me with the creeper sound.
Yeah, it's too well lit here for creepers.
To be honest, it would it wouldn't matter. I don't think, because I didn't even register it until after I looked over at chat.
Well, we got accomplished what we wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to... I don't know. What do we want to do?
I don't know.
We could do... farm some tree saplings. I don't know.
What do we need tree saplings for?
I need jungle and spruce tree saplings.
You need spruce tree saplings?
Yeah.
Come to my base.
You're telling me.
I missed.
Well, yeah, no,
I'm
saw that.
telling you what?
You're telling me I could have just stolen you had stuff that's not in the storage room this entire time.
Yeah. I don't think I have jungle, but I definitely have spruce.
Ooh, a wild fletchling has appeared if anyone wants to try to catch it.
You know how to get to my tree farm, right?
Yes.
Right, just down by the snippers.
Yeah. Pokemon overlay has no clock. It's hard to see. Yeah, it doesn't have a clock because I don't like having a clock.
You're invisible to me.
Well, that's nice.
Like seriously, all it is a name.
Wait, didn't somebody else have this glitch like on Hermitcraft not too long ago?
Possibly, but it's just a floating name.
Well, you should take a picture. Even when I'm holding my sword?
Yeah.
Well, I can't see myself.
What the heck? There. No, oh wait, that's... Yeah. And yes, you're behind me. Your name does not disappear when you crouch, it just turns light gray.
Aw. Not completely disappears anyway. Alright, well, that's entertaining. Oh, look at that.
I thought I had more than that, but I don't.
That's probably plenty to finish what I need to finish. Just the edges of the spruce forest. The jungle one's the one I need a lot of.
Yeah, I didn't have... I haven't really been playing much with jungle.
Which is fair.
And you've left already.
Hiyo, friends. Yeah, I wanna go.
Oh wait, what the heck?
Hi, Lazagod.
Hi, Lazagod.
Okay, my question is, does this go where I think it goes?
Lazagod, you're here. I can ask this question of you.
Hello, friends. Hello, friends.
I need to get to the shrine first, though, so I can give you context as to why
Hello,
I'm asking.
friends.
We might need to thin the herd.
Alright, coming.
Well, not right now.
Alright, not right now.
That's not something we do on stream. We don't show relocation processes.
Oh yeah, that's a secret magic spell. I forgot. It's fine.
I
mean, I can go back to the shrine.
Streams then.
Yeah.
Okay. Howdy. Okay, so you know that I've been building the sanctuary of the Knights of the Square Confections.
Yep.
Well, as the Knights of the Square Confections, each knight is named after a square confection. And so I'm asking all my server mates what their background is. Their cultural background, so I can name a confection knight of a confection of each person's background. So each one that I have named so far are from different regions. So far I've got some from Norway, Sweden, Germany, France, Philippines, yeah, a bunch.
Scotland?
Scotland, yep, Ireland. So I'm wondering if you want, I can name a knight after your background, because I want to be inclusive to everybody on the server.
Got some very fun names to pronounce over here.
Yeah.
I think if I
Are they
knew which
names of
language.
places or sweets from places? So it's cakes from each country.
By the way, you're not wearing your feather falling boots still.
Right. So yeah, it's cakes from each country. And I have a list of cakes that I go through for each of the countries of origin, and I can choose cakes from there. And if there's, more than one type of cake from each place on the list, then I can add more than one.
Yeah, I think if I was going to try to pronounce these, if I knew where they were from, it might help a little. But it's a little difficult when you're not even sure what language it is.
And then when I have all of the knights named, each one of these alcoves is going to have a book with the 4 knights, the names from where the cake is from, and then a description of the cake. I have one in here from the US, I think. It doesn't mean to say I can't have more.
Mm-hmm. Because when we were discussing mine, I went a little bit further back.
Yeah. Now I'm definitely not going to go like, oh yeah, it's where the chiffon cake came from, was from the States. I'm not going to go like Sir Boston Cream or Sir Better Than Sex.
No.
Because no, I don't want those types of names.
No, we're looking for the fun names.
Like the family history. Like my dad's side of the family is from the Netherlands. My mom's side of the family is from both Russia and Germany.
Mm-hmm.
So I took cakes from all 3 of those ancestries. I've got Orc Boy's ancestry in. I've got Harold's ancestry. I've got some of like Clara's.
Yep.
I've put in some Russian. I've put in some Philippines. I've put in some Asian, Thailand, French. New ones I can think of. I have a list. I've been writing them down as I've been making them, so I don't have to go through the list a second time.
Mm-hmm. The funny part when I was thinking about my family history is like, there's so many different ones if you really break it down.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like 3 or 4. It's a lot. And I'm also not 100% sure in my memory because,
Well, nothing says you have to tell me right now either. Like you can talk to your parents and say, hey, we're adding this for a project, and I'm just wondering if my memory was correct.
Yep.
Your understanding is that there's some connection to Yugoslavia, but you couldn't tell you anything about it. Okay, well, I'm not sure if there was any Yugoslavia in here, but doesn't mean to say we can't find something close.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it became separate nations since then. Yeah. There's a lot in here from the United Kingdom.
Mm-hmm. I think technically almost all of mine is United Kingdom in one way or the other. Or that general vicinity. Welcome back, Harold.
Do. Oh, okay. So none of those federations are on, but it doesn't mean to say I can't look up something to find out cakes for that. So I have that written down, Lazagod. I can look into, see what I can find for a square confection from any of those, the federations that now currently make Yugoslavia. But I will definitely look into something to be added for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet. I, for me personally, this was a fun roundabout way to adding people's histories in without being blatant saying who is what.
Mm-hmm. And it's fun. It's knights, like, you know.
Yeah.
Knights are cool.
And to protect the sacred cake of the realm, who wouldn't want to do that?
Dog needed a quick walk, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, no, I got you. I have doggos. I get it. Was what started?
There. All right. I think this is a good place to leave it. Did you leave?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing things with this reset links.
Okay. Yeah, this has become a big project, but this is a fun project, so I'm having fun with it.
I am stuck in a tree.
You're stuck in a tree.
Yeah, it grew leaves in such a way that it stuck me inside of
Did
it.
it try to Cleo you?
Yeah, I'd say it did. It tried. Except the fact is, it didn't. Very bad at it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna come to you so we can
Server, hello.
finish this together?
Yes.
Stick in a tree sounds normal. Yes. Be careful how you try to leaf that tree, though. What?
I didn't say anything.
No, but your sigh had bark to it.
Alright. Now you're just having fun. Well, to be fair, that was what it was about to begin with, so, you know. I don't need seeds. Why would I have seeds?
I had to get a couple of those in before Lazagod did. Pun about a tree rings a bell. Alright, so you are... where?
In the forest.
Right. That's very descriptive.
Yeah, no, it is. Totally. 100%. Not vague at all.
So, why don't we meet at the sawmill?
Okay.
Oh, so that's not the forest you were in.
Oh no, this is the forest I was in. I was on the edge of it though.
Why do you have an arrow sticking out of the back of your head?
Because there were skeletons on the edge of the forest.
Oh.
Because you know, skeletons be skeletoning.
Yeah.
It's the new look. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Actually, that is exactly what was going on.
Alrighty. Thank you. Cake is now made. Now we get to off-stream play with redstone.
Yes. Well, we could do that on stream, but we're not going to. I guess.
No, we're not gonna.
We're not gonna wait.
Play with redstone on stream. No.
Come on. It's fun.
We might put redstone in, but we don't want to experiment with redstone on stream.
Alright, let me see if we can get somebody to rate. Okay, let's see what we got. Doing a quick scan.
While Claire is doing that, I'm going to thank everybody for joining us. Mods, those in stream lurking, those participating. It's been a very fun Saturday.
Yes. Yes, it has.
Could raid Sliced Lime?
Sure.
No. We'd
Yeah.
rather raid people that we know.
Yeah, big streamers are usually on the not list. Because... yeah. Reasons.
Oh, Rainy here, about to make burgers and ribs. Ooh, that sounds good, Monty. Burgers probably tomorrow here.
There aren't necessarily any rules. We just have typical rules we follow. Personally, I could always explain mine another time, but unless we know them, typically not like a streamer with over double our viewer count. Typically.
We like to stream or to raid smaller streamers to keep their to boost their numbers that little bit, whereas streaming into a bigger streamer or raiding into a bigger streamer, everything just kind of sometimes gets lost in the shuffle depending on the streamer.
Yeah. It depends. And there's always a little bit, if you don't know the person, then it can almost look like clout chasing.
Yeah. Or also depending on the situation, you might be raiding into a situation that's not right for your stream.
So we like to stick to friends a lot of the time. But I don't see anybody at the moment.
No, I don't either.
So we're gonna just end stream.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you everybody for hanging out and all the stuffs and things. The lurking. It's all very much appreciated. Goodness, my hands are cold. We'll see you next weekend?
Most likely, yeah.
Right? We don't wait.
Right.
Yep. Can't think of a reason why not.
Alrighty. Bye.